Colchester City Council meeting on environmental and sustainability. Seen a couple of these from different places. Started watching it, pulled it back about 10 seconds to 1 minute 15. So I had to stop it. And I'll let you listen to what she said, and I'll stop it again. It's only a couple of seconds long. Yeah, she's going on about, you know, the batteries and how they're made, and they're not like green friendly, let's say. And then she goes on to this bit. Don't get me wrong, I do not like electric vehicles and the batteries and all that lot. But I'm just going to say this bit on top of the scenario.
Provided by the US Bureau of Land Management about a mine in Nevada, and they anticipate what's left of the water supply in the area indigenous people rely on could be contaminated for an estimated 300 years. Cobalt is also required for rechargeable batteries. In the last meeting, Councillor Moore asked about ensuring the council use ethically produced batteries. Your professional standards require you to adhere to ethical principles. So have you researched this further? Are you aware that unfortunately it isn't possible because 70% of cobalt is mined using child labour, which is mixed in the factories with the 30% that isn't? Professor Kara from Harvard University, every researcher who visited these supposedly audited eco-mines in the Congo, where children work and die in unimaginably awful conditions, says.
So these people are arguing the case about the batteries and the water that's being used to make it and all that sort of stuff, and child labour, and children die in these places, and that's their concerns. So I'll tell you something straight and blunt. Did you know that the United Kingdom has the worst child abusing record on the face of this planet? Yeah? You as a country, right, as a United Kingdom, you're all concerned about kids, child labour, and some dying in other countries. But did you know with your rainbow agenda hormoning bollocks that's going on in your schools, it puts kids on a 60% death suicide path by the time they're 36. So you don't give a shit about any of your kids in your own country, and yet you try and do a moral thing around this green electric car bollocks. Oh, we're so concerned about children in other countries, we are, with these batteries. This is our argument. We're so concerned about child labour and these kids dying. Yet in your own country, you legally put them down a death slide. You've got the worst paedophile and the bollocks going on with kids dying and missing, and no fucker says anything. Your argument's full of shit. The electric cars are full of shit, and so is the argument against it. All these people are so to do, it's all incorrect. We've all studiously put our heads into the detail of all this car battery shit. You know why? Because it affects you as a person individually. But other people's kids, yeah, in your own country, you haven't used your intellectual brains or your job's worth or anything to fight the evil that's going on in it. Yeah, you selfish bastards.